Hello everyone and welcome to GIS. Today in this video you will learn how to create file geodatabase and feature class. So at first let us understand geodatabase and the types of geodatabase. Geodatabase is an organized way to keep similar data together. Anything that is relevant stays in a single database. Geodatabase often appears as a single file with .gdb extension or .mdb extension. For example, a city might have wasteland divisions, land records, transportation, and fire departments. So all these files will be kept in one file geodatabase. There are two types of geodatabase. First is file geodatabase and the second is personal geodatabase. Now let's understand the first type of geodatabase, that is file geodatabase. File geodatabase stores dataset in a folder of files on the computer. Each dataset held as a file and can be up to 1 terabyte in size. File geodatabase can be stored on both Microsoft Windows and Linux platforms. The extension of the file is .gdb. Now let's understand the second type of geodatabase, that is personal geodatabase. Personal geodatabase stores dataset in a Microsoft Access file on disk. The storage size of personal geodatabase are effectively limited to 2 GB for the entire geodatabase and are only supported by Windows operating system. The extension of the file is .mdb. Personal geodatabase can be accessed by one client at a time. Among those two databases, we basically prefer file geodatabase. The reason we use file geodatabase because it's an efficient data structure which is optimized for display and storage. It allows us to compress the vector data in read-only format to further reduce the storage requirements. There is no storage limit. Within one file geodatabase, the individual datasets such as feature class or tables has a size limit of 1 terabyte. File geodatabase is supported by almost every platform like Windows, Linux, etc. It also provides better performance. For example, it can easily support a personal geodataset with more than 300 million features and datasets, which can be scaled more than 500 GB per files while maintaining very fast performance. So these are the reasons why we prefer file geodatabase more than personal geodatabase. Now for creating file geodatabase, open ArcMap. In ArcMap, start creating file geodatabase. So for that, click on catalog from the side, or you can choose catalog option from here in the standard toolbar. And then right click on the folder where you want to create file geodatabase. A flyout is displayed. From the flyout, choose new and then another flyout pops out. From that flyout, select file geodatabase and rename it as agriculture. Then press enter. So the file geodatabase is created. But if you click on it, there is no any feature dataset or feature class in it. So what we need to do is that create feature dataset or feature class inside the file geodatabase. But before that, let's understand feature dataset. A feature dataset is a collection of related feature classes that shares a common coordinate system. Their primary purpose is for organizing related feature classes into a common dataset for building a topology, a network dataset, a terrain dataset, or a geometric network. So now go back to ArcMap. Again click on catalog. And then right click on the file Geodatabase that we have created. A flyout is displayed. From that flyout, choose New. Another flyout pops out. Now from here we can create feature dataset or we can directly create feature class. Now we will not create feature dataset as this is needed while we are building a topology, a network dataset, a terrain dataset, or a geometric network. So you will learn how to create feature dataset in upcoming videos. Now let's understand feature class. Feature class is a collection of geographic features that shares the same geometry type such as point, line, and polygon, and the same attribute fields for a common area. Now right click on File Geodatabase. A flyout is displayed. From this flyout, choose New. Another flyout pops out. From this flyout, choose Feature Class. The Feature Class dialog box is displayed. Each feature class needs to be created individually with the approximate data so that it can be drawn by ArcMap. So obviously we need to give an approximate name to the feature class. Like in the name text box, I'm typing agricultural field. And in the alias text box, I'll type the same thing, agricultural field. In the name and the alias of the feature class, we cannot include any space between two words. So make sure that put underscore between two words. And then in the type area, select the type of features that you want to store in the feature class. So click on this down arrow and then from here, select any type of features that you want to store in the feature class. Because I'm creating agricultural field, so I cannot select any other features. So here I'll select polygon features and then click next. So here you can see my geographic coordinate is already set. But if the geographic coordinate is not set, then expand geographic coordinate and then go down and expand world. In world, select WGS 1984. This coordinate system is important for the map that is going to be in. And also the coordinate system needs to be matched perfectly with the specified area. Choose next. And then in the configuration keyword, we can keep it as default. Click next. And here we can create different fields for the feature class. So if you want the extra data in the feature class, click on it and type crops in the field name area. And then in the data type, click on it. A list is displayed. From this list, select text and then click on finished button. The dialog box is closed and here we have the file Geodatabase and the feature class. Okay, so now we can see here the agricultural field has been added to the layers in table of content in the ArcMap. Here you can see I did not add any data or base map into the data view area. So if you want to add the data, you can go to add data and add the data from there. But for now, I'll not add any data. I'll simply edit these features which I have created. If you want to put data into the feature class, go to editor in the editor toolbox and click on it. A flyout is displayed. From this flyout, select start editing. And if the create feature template is not displayed, so go to editor toolbar and select create features. So here you can see the create feature template is displayed. Now click on the agricultural field in the create feature class template and then from here you can choose any construction tools that you want. As I am creating field, so I'll choose polygon. Now here the arrow has changed to cross section. And then we'll start creating a polygon. For ending the polygon, we can double click Or I'm showing you another way also. Suppose I'm creating another polygon. So I've started creating it. And then right click on it. A flyout is displayed. From the flyout, choose Finish Sketch. So these are the both way in which we can create a polygon. Now right click on agricultural field. A flyout is displayed. From that flyout, choose Open Attribute Table. So the attribute table is here. Now click on the fields of the attribute and type width in the field area of crop. And for the second polygon, click on the field area of crop and type rice. After that, in order to save these fields and the shapefiles that we have created, go to editor and click on it. A flyout is displayed. From this flyout, choose Save Edits. And then again click on editor and choose Stop Editing. Stop editing can be done once the feature class has been created. Suppose if the files get removed by mistake, go to catalog and browse to the location and then drag feature class to data view area. So the feature class has been added here. In this way we can add the data in the layers. That's all. I hope you liked the video. Stay tuned.